Welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm Vox, and OKKO has had a major revelation, as we finally have an answer on who KO's father is. Now I'm going to issue a major spoiler warning. If you don't want to know who KO's father is and everything else that went into it, please click off now. Go watch the episode and then come back. Alright, so the episode big reveal, nice episode title, opened up with KO finally asking the question we've all been dying to hear. Who is my dad? To which Carol, without even looking, without even reacting really, just tells him, Laser Blast. What? No one saw that coming at all. But yes, KO's father is Laser Blast, the hero who lost his life in the sandwich incident, or so we thought. While many viewers of OKKO have figured out that Laser Blast is alive, and likely the identity of Shadowy figure, this episode threw another curveball, which we all kinda saw coming as well. Emphasis on kinda. After getting filled in on the backstory of Laser Blast and Silver Spark, how Laser Blast's actual ability was stealing the energy of his foes, and how he felt as if his power wasn't enough and that he wanted more, KO is set on an exclusive solo mission by Gar, which narratively is really just making this big reveal a bit more intimate. KO infiltrates Boxman, crashes Boxman and Venomous's party, and boasts to Venomous that he is the son of Laser Blast. To which Venomous one-ups KO's mic drop with his own, stating he's not just aware of who Laser Blast is, he is Laser Blast! Dun dun dun, yes. Professor Venomous and Laser Blast are all one and the same. Venomous, or Laser Blast, explains that in his conquest for more powers, he began a research in his own time. Research that was discovered by Dr. Greyman, although he didn't piece together whose research it was. Laser Blast made an attempt to cover his tracks, but everything went horribly wrong, i.e. the sandwich incident. Laser Blast did survive, but hid from Carol and Gar. Hearing Carol remark that he wouldn't be able to survive such an explosion, perceiving that comment as an insult, that he was underestimated, he didn't feel worthy as a teammate, a partner, or a father. And the cherry on top, he lost his powers much like Greyman. So Laser Blast turned to research. And with research came, consequences. Like turning purple. But it was only after fully transitioning into Professor Venomous, capitalizing on the desires of other villains, did Laser Blast realize that you don't need powers to have power, thus bringing his dark origin story full circle. To add a little bit of insult to injury to both Carol and KO, alongside paying homage to a trope done hundreds of times before with the evil parent, Venomous invites KO to a day out to work. Live up the villain lifestyle. A wary KO kind of accepts. He believes that Venomous may be the answer to understanding TKO. Remember, KO banished TKO back to his subconscious at the end of the episode TKO Rules, after TKO relapsed and betrayed KO's trust for the final time. Venomous, Carol, and KO come to the compromise that Venomous will have KO on weekends, but since it's only Tuesday, Carol and KO kick their butts and send them flying. Boxman the whole time remarking, we should have held this out and tortured them for another season. Yeah, pretty meta. However, I'm skeptical. I don't think we have any reason to doubt that Laser Blast is KO's father. And while it does seem definitive, I'm really stretching my head at the idea of Venomous and Laser Blast being one and the same. It makes sense, especially given context of everything in this episode, but one crucial detail was left out: Shadowy figure. From day one, many fans assumed this was Professor Venomous. I was on the side of Laser Blast, but that's because I believed Venomous and Laser Blast were twin brothers, and that OKKO would tackle the classic evil twin trope by making both twins turn evil. And while Big Reveal seems to debunk that notion, we should look at the episode after Deep Space Vacation, titled Let's Get Shadowy. With the synopsis, KO teams up with an unlikely ally to take on an old foe. Is it possible that this unlikely ally is Professor Venomous, and that this old foe is Shadowy figure? In which we would find out that Venomous was lying. He was tricking Carol and KO in order to ward KO to the dark side, and potentially even bring KO to Shadowy figure, where KO would discover the truth of their lineage. Venomous isn't his father, he's his uncle. And Laser Blast is still alive, running amok as the elusive Shadowy figure. After all, there are some plot threads that don't connect, like how Point's old rogue gallery would go go after Carol and Guard in present day. Who exactly is sending them? Even with the supplied knowledge, that doesn't seem to be Professor Venomous. But it would make sense for it to be Laser Blast, for the resentment he holds towards Carol, Gar, and the entire disbanded team. We also know Shadowy figure is collecting glorbs, which he said was very valuable on the villain market, and Venomous seems to have that same line of thinking in this episode, at one point even telling Boxman, finalize the glorb deal, but Boxmore was already full of glorbs. They're used to power all the Boxmore robots. So are these glorbs really only being used for the villain market, or is there a deeper ulterior motive? Look, Laser Blast clearly showed signs of turbonic energy, the same energy that allows KO to transform into TKO. Glorbs have been shown to produce artificial turbo transformations, such as Turbo Fink, which gives Fink artificial power. Venomous claims you don't need powers to have power, but then why find a way to give yourself artificial power? While you can just write them off as nitpicks, and that's what they are, some could argue those are also holes in this reveal. That when you look at the bigger picture, not all the pieces of this puzzle connect. But who knows, maybe that will be elaborated on, and let's get shadowy. If at the end of the day, KO's father is Laser Blast, and Laser Blast is Professor Venomous, and they're both shadowy figure, I'm fine with it. I love it. I love that OKKO is getting all El Tigre on us. But if this big reveal is actually just phase 1 of a bigger reveal, where the twin brother theory could be correct, I would be over the moon. Oh my goodness. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But as always, these are just my thoughts, and I want to hear yours. What do you think? How do you feel about the identity of KO's father being out in the open? Where do you think the storyline could go? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts at Roundtable Vids. And for more of my own thoughts, you can find me at OstrikVox. We're also on Instagram. Help the Roundtable grow by either becoming a member of this channel or supporting us over at Patreon. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please sure to like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. OstrikVox, signing out.